What up, peeps? Welcome to day 3 of 31 nights of full moon. And here's what I watched tonight. Ghoulies. And Ghoulies 2. I love these movies. I love these movies, more specifically Ghoulies 2, but I watched them both. They're nothing alike. First one is another one that kind of reminds me somewhat of Night of the Demons. Well, that starts off with this guy in like ancient times, Malcolm, trying to sacrifice his son, an infant baby, and the mother stops him to putting some kind of necklace on it. And then he like banishes the child, telling him, "Get it out of my sight," and never to return. Then you go to modern time, and the baby growing up. His name is Jonathan Graves, and he inherited the mansion, big property, and he moves in there with his girlfriend, and he finds his dad's old crazy shit, like ritual books and robes, crazy shit, and starts dabbling in it. Invites some friends over. Let's do a seance or a conjuring, whatever the hell he called it. Drawing pentagrams on the floor and shit, and trying to conjure up demons. And he fails at first, or thinks he fails. They all laugh at him. They go back upstairs out of the basement to party and drink and smoke weed and whatnot. And after he leaves, a ghoulie pops up, and slowly he starts possessing. He's doing this evil shit, and he starts possessing all his friends and all this crazy shit. Well, actually, he keeps messing with the shit, and his father comes back from his grave and kills all his friends and takes over. Yada yada, and the ghoulies are just side characters sitting around on the ground and whatnot. But my favorite is Ghoulies 2. I used to rent this one all the time as a kid. It focuses on the ghoulies. It opens up sort of like Halloween 3 with a guy running from these little druid-looking things, which I think is just kids with red robes on. And he's got some ghoulies in a bag, and he goes into a gas station and he wants to kill them, drown them, but he fails. And then this kid, young man, and his uncle Ned pull up to get gas. They drive in the Devil's Den, which is a traveling haunted house thing that they're involved with, a traveling carnival. They stop to get gas, and the ghoulies hitch a ride on the truck and go to the carnival and wreak havoc. And that's about the gist of that story, but I love it. It's more like Critters and Gremlins. They're at a carnival wreaking hell, and it's awesome. It's got Phil Fondacaro in it. He plays a nice guy in this one. And yeah, if you haven't seen these, check them out. They're awesome. I love them.
Get up to 25% off.
I also watched Boys Go to College, which isn't full moon, but I still wanted to watch it. And it's made by John Carl Buechler, and it's wacky and goofy as fuck. It's not too awful if you're in the mood to watch the kind of goofy stuff. Ghoulies are bigger than they usually are, and they talk, and they act goofy as hell, like the Three Stooges. They come up out of a toilet, and one of them says, "What a dump," and the other one says, "Honey, I'm home," and they keep hitting each other in the head like fucking Three Stooges. And I did not watch this one, but if you did not know, if people did not know, there is a Ghoulies 4, which fucking sucks. There is no ghoulies in it. There is 2 little people dressed up in some kind of costume. One of them is played by Tony Cox, a little black actor who's in Friday, and there's a white actor playing the other one, and their names are Ghoulie Light and Ghoulie Dark. How stupid is that shit? But anyway, yeah, Ghoulies 1 and 2 and 3. What I watched. Peace.